Mark 11:23. For verily I say unto you, that whosoever shall say unto this mountain, be thou removed, and be thou cast into the sea, and shall not doubt in his heart, but shall believe that those things which he said shall come to pass, he shall have whatsoever he says. That's Mark 11:23. What is it that you are saying? I want you to consider that, because the answer to the problem is found in the verse. We're looking at the mountains in our lives, and we're speaking more about the mountains in our prayers than we are about what we want to have done to the mountain. It says at the end of Mark 11:23, but that if you believe those things which you say, then it shall come to pass, and that you will have whatever you say. That's a promise. So stop saying, man, this mountain's real big and I don't see a way around it, because what you say you'll have. Instead of saying, man, this issue is pretty hectic and I don't really see an answer to it, say, I see the answer. In fact, I have the answer, because whatever you say, you will have. That's what Mark 11:23 says to you and I. But too often we are considering the problem. We're considering the issue. We're considering the circumstance. We're considering the negativity more often than we're considering the answer. Subscribe to my channel now, or gas prices will go up to $5.20 a gallon. Whoa. And when we don't consider the answer or that which we are desiring to see take place, then you're going to have what you say. So when I look at my problems, I'm not looking at the problem like, man, this ain't never going to be fixed. I'm looking at my problem like, here's the solution. God has offered me the solution. God has given me the answer to whatever problem it is that I'm facing. And therefore, because he's given me the answer, I'm going to speak the answer. Because Mark 11:23 tells me one more time that if I believe that which I say, then I shall have that which I say concerning the problem that faces me. I've got one leg and two bum kidneys. If I sit around all day talking about how poor my health is, then I'm going to have what I say. If I sit around talking all day about freedom and victory from my health issues, then I'm going to have what I say. I say health and strength, so I'll have it. But the flip side is also true. If I speak negativity, if I speak bondage, then I'll have that too. The answer to our problem is in what we say. The answer to our issues is in what we believe. The answer to our issues is in what we desire to repeat. Are we going to repeat God's word and his promise, or are we going to repeat the negative things that the enemy suggests? That's truly the foundation of our issues. What we're repeating. We're constantly repeating, well, I guess it's not going to work, and that's why it doesn't. We're constantly repeating, well, I guess I'll never be successful like everybody else, and that's why you aren't, because you're constantly repeating that. Well, I guess I'll never have the health and the strength that my brother, my sister, or my coworkers got. And you know what? That's exactly what you will have. No strength or less strength than your coworker, your brother, your sister. Start speaking life. Look at the mountain, and yeah, you see the mountain. You acknowledge it, but you only acknowledge it as far enough as if to say, hey, get out of my way. You only acknowledge that it's there. You don't acknowledge that it's insurmountable, that you can't get past it, because if you start acknowledging that, you won't. You have to begin to acknowledge the fact that I'm going to get past this, that this is not going to hold me, that this is not going to destroy me, that this is not going to blind me, that this is not going to stop my forward progress.